Thank you. Well, perhaps I should give it up. But I particularly wanted to speak to Dr. Bailey this morning. And I'm not in your way here. Oh, Dr. Bailey is too good a psychiatrist to waste his time. I do not like surgeons. I believe there are subtler ways of easing pain than by cutting the patient's throat.
Hello.
Lorna?
Hello.
I've waited for the pleasure a long time. Well, I don't wonder you're surprised, but I heard of you long before I came to Swartham. Lorna Deshaun. That is not an unknown name to me. Do you mean you don't play anymore? Oh, yes? Oh, I read a number of your editorials. They're very good, you know. Very good indeed. But why?
Oh, no.
Well, I understand that. I understand it. Do you too feel cold, Mrs. Baylor? You are not American, are you?
Only half.
You traveled a great deal, then.
Oh.
What was your father's name? On the contrary, at one time he was extremely well known in Europe. As a matter of fact, I had some dealings with him myself. Of course, that was many years ago. Oh, Lorna Deshaun. You know, I heard you play your first concert under that name in Cannes. Not incredible at all. You had an extraordinary talent even then. I knew that sooner or later I should hear you play again. You'll play for me after dinner, though. Oh, please don't apologize. The others were most cordial. They made me feel at home at once. No, the Camerons, I believe, arrived sometime before me. And then my car stalled in the driveway. And I saw you at the upper window. And I said to myself, isn't this strange? There stands Lorna Deshaun. She knows nothing about me. I mean nothing to her. And yet I've known her for many years. Have in fact looked for her again and again. Have wondered what had happened to that strange, talented child whose music, for no reason I can explain, has haunted me for so long. What sort of a woman has that child grown to be? What? But I ramble on and you seem to be growing chilly. You do feel cold, do you not, Mrs. Baylor? By all means. But after dinner, I shall hold you to your promise and make you play for me. If you try to play it on the piano, Mrs. Baylor. Why don't you try it? It might come to you.
I know.
Try it. Try it again. April 12th.
I love him so much.
April 12th. I hope I haven't startled you, Mrs. Baylor. The door was open and I came to see your husband. Yes. Did you have a successful trip to New York, Mrs. Baylor? Purely accidental. I happened to follow you most of the way. Please don't bother. I consider it most fortunate to have these few moments alone with you. You were aware, I think, the first time we met, that some peculiar, shall we say, force had brought us together. You did feel it, didn't you? It is as though I had hunted for you for many years. As though I'd always known that somewhere you were waiting. You see, a long time ago, I knew someone very like you. Very delicate, very strange, very lovely. We had so short a time together. Yes. But did she? Did she? I've never felt sure. I've always felt as if some part of her remained somewhere. Warm and vibrant. Taunting me. Taunting. You have eyes very much like hers. The same kind of hair. The same delicate fingers. I watched them the first time you played for me here. Strong fingers. You were struggling with that piece of music you could not remember. You were frightened by it, I could see. She was frightened by it once, too. I had hoped to hear you play for me at least once again. Would you?
If you like. Play.
I'd rather have you choose.
Yeah, that's it.
You played that at your first concert. Were you aware of that?
No.
You were a beautiful child then. You're now a beautiful woman. Thinking of you after that first evening, I found myself saying your name over and over. Maria.
Stop.
You? You are not Maria. You are someone else. I know. You've tricked me. You are his daughter. Her face, her body over his heart. His daughter. Thought you could make me forget, didn't you? You thought I'd forgotten what I came to do here.
No, I know.
How did you know?
I was there. I saw you.
No one saw me. No one.
Didn't you?
Yes!
You look at me. Because you... Maria Serrano.
No.
Do you want...
No.
Touch the corner.
No.
Touch it.
No.
Then you know you're really mad.
No, don't hurt me. 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 Don't hurt me.
Oh, it's so good to hear my own name again. Where?